pieces, 11 points separating the clubs heading into the weekend. But the lower-ranked side is the first to make an impression on the match. The flick won by Jean Verdu. He feeds Xisco. And watch Xisco. He's going to do well to get loose and then beat Iker Casillas. 1-0 Depor in the second minute. Real Madrid trying to bounce back, of course, and they get some help. Ruud van Nistelrooy tripped, and the hosts are off to the spot. Van Nistelrooy to take and to make 1-1. They've played 8 minutes. Deep into the second half, still tied when Real Madrid goes in front. Raul with what looks to be an accidental pass and a not accidental tap-in. 2-1 home team after 79. Then right after, it's Real up a goal and a man. Gonzalo Sergio tripping Sergio Ramos. That's his second yellow in 8 minutes. And the night is done. Real Madrid able to take complete control from there. Robinho giving and going. Before getting it back, he will then tiptoe through the tulips and put it in. 3-1. Ruud van Nistelrooy wide open. Perfectly capable, but not bothering. 3-1 to fight.
Well, the potential excitement of playing versus Barcelona for newly promoted Almeria could become a shock test of reality, considering that the Catalan Giants aren't exactly in the best mood. Losing in the league last week was followed by a goalless result in Champions League play, and the idea of a third straight game without a win isn't how that club wants to start the new week. Almeria are certainly not pedestrians in their first season in the top flight. They started the day in ninth and entered the game with a win and a draw from their last 2 La Liga games. In action from the Nou Camp, Barcelona in dark, and the free kick just past the half-hour mark. Ronaldinho delivers, and Carlos Puyol with the redirect. That's stopped by David Cobeño. That in the 33rd minute of play. Mere moments later, and it's Giovanni Dos Santos, the superstar Mexican, on the fast break, and he bumps into Cobeño, and there's Thierry Henry scoring an easy goal, his 7th of the season, and questions of it being offside while the referee's assistant was right on it. Gio stumbling towards goal, runs into the keeper, and Henry in the right place at the right time to score this one. Second half, and it's Ronaldinho. He did not make the entire 90 minutes, subbed off for Lionel Messi, and fans, well, they love both players, and they sort of voice their feelings towards both of them. Back to game action, and it's Gio taking a tumble in the corner of the penalty area, and that would set up a PK opportunity. From the spot, it's the kid, Lionel, and he sure makes that look easy. His 7th of the season, that in the 80th. Barca get back on track with a 2-0 win versus the New Boys.
Sevilla hosting Valencia, first match of the post-Juan de Ramos era. The home team flying forward in the 10th. The foray proving fruitful. Freddy Canute in tight, and he scores. 1-0 Sevilla. Freddy giving the new manager, Manolo Jimenez, a welcoming present. And just before the break, it appears the lead will grow to a pair. Timo Hildebrand robbing Seydou Keita. Christian Poulsen puts it in, but hold on. This one is deemed offside. The replay showing Poulsen in a borderline offside spot. When that header occurs, it is no goal. Inside 20 to play when Sevilla does add a second. The ball into traffic, played to Poulsen. And they're not going to chalk this one off. 2-0 Sevilla. Finally, 4 minutes from time, another for the hosts. Luis Fabiano and Renato teaming up. This is a thing of beauty. 3-0 Sevilla when all is said and done. Life after Senor Ramos. Okay so far for Sevilla. 3-0 winners over Valencia on Sunday.
At La Romareda, Real Zaragoza hosting Villarreal. Zaragoza in white entered this game having won just 3 of 8. Alberto Zapata with the cross from the right to the left, and it's Ricardo Oliveira. That with the header. Goal past Sebastian Vieira in the 37th. It was 1-0 at this point and 1-0 to the break. Second half, the Yellow Submarines take a nosedive. The brutal giveaway here, Diego Milito to Oscar, and Vieira out to challenge, and Oscar with the chip over the keeper. That in the 50th minute. Later, Zaragoza looking for more. Ball out to the right side. Juan Francisco Garcia at his feet. The ball, and of course, he takes a tumble on the push by Senna. No surprise there. So from the spot, it's Milito, and he makes it 3-0 after 67 minutes. Zaragoza were having fun. Now Oscar with the scoop ball onto the path of Garcia. And what about this finish? 4-0, a nice goal indeed, that in the 79th minute. Villarreal would then make it a bit more respectable. Ruben Cani does the initial work. Pires to Kavechi Nihat, and then Pires would finish it off. Goal in the 82nd. Pires takes the ball and goes home as Villarreal gets zapped by Zaragoza. A final of 4.